Artcast. Welcome to it. I'm your host Joshua, and good morning. I hope you are keeping well. This one is Hungry Eyes from the Photonic 2020 Dragon. I'm super excited about it. I had a lot of fun painting this, but I painted it months ago, and something I noticed is it's blurry. it's blurry. I noticed it as I was compiling the footage. Either that or I need new glasses again. We'll see here as it unfolds and develops. But you know, that's when you step away from your art for a couple of weeks or a couple of days, like while you're painting it, you ever get really excited and you're like, yeah, this is awesome, and then you're like, it's done, it's finally done, and then you come back a couple of days or a couple weeks or a couple years later, 10 years later, you look at it and then you go, wow, this kind of sucks. a lot of artists go through that. A lot of artists get discouraged with that. And I was told, one of my professors is like, when you look at your art and it sucks, down the line, it's not any discredit to you. What that's an indicator of is that your eye is improving. Your visual library has expanded since then. So now you see the deficiencies in your art, in your design, and you move forward. You don't get discouraged from it. You go, oh, looking back on my art, I see some problems. That means I've gotten better. Hooray! Yay! I would throw up my other arm, but it's injured again. It's like every other week. It's like I pull it. It's not so bad this time, but I don't want it to get worse. I just kind of do stretches like this and try to get it going. I have to use the other hand to pull it up to the keyboard and go type my blog. Type my blog. But yeah, it's I guess in this series, I don't know if just getting in the zone. The last one we spent like 6 hours on, and this one I spent 6 hours on too. The initial intent of the digital sketchbook was, a sketchbook, spending, 2 hours max on something. But I've just been digging this Dante's Inferno feel of everything. I get lost in it, and decide a lot just to keep going. Keep going with the flowing. If that makes sense to any of you out there. It's kind of neat too, because being in the stream and having the chat there, reminisce on conversations while painting that, and that's gonna be one of the drawbacks. I switched my live streaming to YouTube, because YouTube archives it. But I talked about that in the last video. I got other videos where I discuss it, and plus the stream quality is better as well. So I think this is the way moving forward. But I am gonna miss seeing the interactions in chat, reliving those moments. I think is a good thing. I eyeballed this composition a lot. The past 3 or 4 paintings before this, I knew this was gonna be, a demon monster, just ripping right out of another dimension, trying to make this grand escape. And I waited to I would pick on this one a little bit and then move on to a different digital sketch and then pick on it a little bit more, so that when I made this video, it could be, it could have the hyper detail to it. And I might have jumped on it a little too soon, but you know, it's neat. It's a neat composition. I couldn't contain it anymore. It's like we're painting the demon today. The demon known as Hungry Eyes. We got some skull action going in there too. Up there to the right of them. I still don't know what to do with it. There's a thing that reminds me of a Fraggle Rock. Any of you guys got member berries for the Fraggle Rock? I know I do. Oh, there's a little video editing action in there. That's pretty cool. That was the Dak video, I think. Yeah, there's Dak showing me some cool art. I made a video about Dak. Description down below. Don't forget to hit the like. But yeah, this yeah, you know, your art sucks, but that's okay. You know, it's not a bad thing. You'll get over it. Just keep painting. A lot of famous artists say, you know, just paint the piece and move on. Move on to the next piece. Don't worry about what people say. Paint it, put it out there, move on to the next piece. And that's the way to be. You know, that's the way to think about things. Unfortunately, you know, if you're making videos like I do, you have to relive it. You have to relive it. And you know, I'm happy with it. It's just, it seems like I could have, you know, polished it up. Even just using the sharpen tool or something. Problem is when I use the sharpen tool in Photoshop, I tend to overdo it, and it gets these weird artifacts. It's best to just get in there. Maybe one day, yeah. I had to make a list because I've been thinking about a lot of old pieces I could use just an hour of touching up. So maybe I select some of my favorites and pull them back up and polish them off. I've got, here we are in December, first week of December, and I'm gonna consolidate the digital sketchbook for 2020 into videos for the background. If you watch my streams, you know, usually somewhere in the lower left or right, I have old speed paints with you know, background music that provides the music for my stream, and I can also look and see the stuff I've already done while I paint. And you know, that shows me mistakes to avoid, and also things that work. And since I've been doing these art casts, you know, I can't run the new stuff in the background, so I think every December I'm gonna make a collections video, just dub music to it, and have that run in the background. I think that sounds like a pretty solid plan to me. You know, the problem with that is I gotta plan that out. You know, I dump the videos into, you know, Premiere, and you know, slap in the music, but then when it renders, it's gonna hog up my computer for a day. So probably plan on you know, some outside painting, you know, some tangible stuff. I won't be able to stream, but you know, I can record, you know, painting on canvas. So that's gonna take some planning to do so that video would probably come out in the middle of January, which I'm excited about. And then I thought about too, initially this digital sketchbook started with you know, a countdown, the last 9 days of 2016, I want to say. But yeah, I painted 3 hours a day, and for the last 9 days of that year, I did a countdown to 2017, and I think we're gonna 2017. I revisited those. Well, I tried to. They kind of depressed me. I wanted to put a couple hours in on each, and so in 2018 and 2019, I didn't revisit those. But I think I want to do that this year. I think every year, those initial 10, maybe do a repaint, a reimagining, because skill levels definitely changed since then, where they call it painted again. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also, have you ever been discouraged by your art? Has it ever agitated you? Inquiring minds want to know. Hey, check it out. Over on my Patreon, you get Patron. You get the behind the scenes action. You get more content over there. That's pretty cool. Plus, awesome print perks. And then visit my website, link below. Hit that subscribe button. Smash the bell. Do all the things you gotta do. But most importantly, be the best you that you can be. Take it easy. Have a good one. Later.